fully done, y'all. And we're just on the second map, and I just killed the dude
Mr. Whitmer,
I need to
thank you
be.
for coming on such short notice. A great
So let's
tragedy
go.
has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
I could kill him right here, but there's so many people.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
Ah. Wait, to your right, yeah.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Damn.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body for 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge.
5 out of 6 clues.
I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
How are you today, sir?
I need to look for the last one though. I don't even think there's another clue here. Let's just leave.
Hello there, sir.
What's up?
Mr. Fernsby,
All right,
I'm
Darren.
done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here is the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case.
But his daughter killed
I
him.
will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47.
Oh, he doesn't have a daughter?
So how
Mr.
does
Fernsby?
one solve a murder mystery,
You have
47?
enough evidence to present
Motive,
your case for
means,
Madame
and
Carlyle?
opportunity.
No, not yet.
Come and see
May
me
I
when
suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Well, where are they? Oh, one here.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out.
You know, I told Patrick off. I'm not interested in someone who bosses you.
Elaine.
Shut up, you're a maid.
Privacy, would
I've
you?
been through.
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just
So
gave
he
up
was
everything.
he was out with Rosie.
Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree with married mummy. I don't have to worry.
Mummy.
Breeding's her custom.
So who the fuck is Rosie?
So,
Thanks.
Just remembered, I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Now?
Professional. I should get back.
Sorry.
Who's this? Oh.
Okay.
Move. Oh, you're a
Hey, easy now, big boy.
move. What are you? I'm gonna push you off the balcony.
Why do I always do this?
Should I just push him off the balcony?
Don't just want another
There's no cameras. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. You're lucky today. Might replay this mission and push him off.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Sadly, one of the rooms are shut. Or locked, though. Find out. Hold on, give me a sec. Alright.
Sir?
What? Damn. Bloody rude, isn't it? Were we just here? Yeah, I swear I wanted to push that dude off. Excuse me.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Well, obviously I can't open it. Are they in it or what?
How are you today, sir?
What's on the left? Oh! Sorry. I didn't realize. I was just looking. What the hell? Ah, it's blending in.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
It seems like you're not cleared to come through here. Sorry.
What you mean? So how do I investigate this place? Where do I grab the keys? What's this? Feather duster. What's that? Is that a key? Oh my god.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that solicitor upstairs.
Ooh, music. I get in trouble for this?
Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere.
Princess or beautiful Scarlet. What the?
No keys, no crowbars, no nothing.
With you this time. If we were talking about anyone else, you could probably convince me.
Yo.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Perkins.
Make sure you focus on your work.
Oh.
Hey, easy now, big boy.
Trying to look for a dang key. Oh wait, I couldn't go up here, I don't think.
Sorry, sir. Can't.
Do
let
I
you
have
through.
to assassinate this dude or no?
Yeah, not happening.
Huh?
Yo boys, do I have to assassinate him?
Roger that. Bingo. See what that was. Checkpoint.
Yeah, sure.
can't assassinate him though.
Excuse me, sir. Seems like you're not clear to come through.
I meant to. So there's a murder, and yeah, this dude's been murdered, and I've got to ask the people in his family, where were you at 10 o'clock? Because that's the time that it happened, and because that's the only people that were out, at 10 o'clock, like, in the building with him. So, I don't know where the key is to the rooms, because I need a key to get to the rooms, right? But
did I understand correctly?
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
For centuries, the Carlyles.
what's the question mark meant for?
Default token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand?
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Huh, strange.
Don't worry about it.
Strange. Do you know where the key would be? Cause I'm trying to look for the keys, but I can't find them. See, this door, you can't open it. You need crowbar, key, lockpick. Oh, I was gonna look it up, but I just wanna see if I could do it myself.
Who am I kidding? It's probably not.
I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful.
Got a possible intruder. Commences sweep. Out.
Bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants? You like food? I know some great
Oh,
places.
come
You
on!
should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really.
Do you know where the thing would be or no? Like the keys? Or what I have to do next? Because I've been looking for like 10 minutes. Maybe 15. Letter opener. Hammer. Fire poker.
Got your text. It's fine. I'll figure something out, okay? Don't worry.
Damn. You break the glass to get the guns.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was make stupid video games.
Soap.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. Go on, then. Just the stuff exactly as ever.
Poison. Oh. Oh, this is another dude.
Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary.
Did you get your
Stay at the local inn.
did you fix your PlayStation yet or no?
At Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He would never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and would provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
There's one more. There's two more, Emma. And this other dude.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again. Edward. I know I'm not supposed to give you messages. I don't know how to handle this other thing. I don't know how to handle it. I can't be my leg. And my eyes are not working. Listen. You can't tell anyone.
That's one of them as well.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that.
Nah, that's her. It's her.
I believe I went
It's
up
Emma.
with the boys,
It's
sat down
Emma.
for a drink
It's
around
Emma.
8 o'clock.
Kill Emma.
Anything else you want to know?
No, it's Emma.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I loved him.
Honest. His presence is always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants?
Plant.
In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
So it's Gregory, eh?
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
Rebecca.
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
You
I may be
got
wrong,
a problem, sir?
but I saw Mr. Fernsby,
Move around like
the
somebody
butler,
just kicked your ass.
leave Zachary's
Real
room
bad.
early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Sir,
Is
stop
there anything...
acting that way. I'll have to take action.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Fine. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot...
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.